Hi guys, welcome back to another interesting video. Today's video is quite interesting because I remember we've been doing a number of videos concerning child support, divorce, single parenting, and all those interesting stuff. Today's video is something very similar to it. It's coming from Xenophon. It's titled, I deserve $50,000 in child support. What? $50,000 a month or year? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to be watching this together. I'm super excited to be watching this with you guys. So I'll be dropping my thoughts during the course of this video and after this video. So don't go anywhere, okay? Drop your thoughts, drop your comment as the video, progresses and all of those things. Before we dive into it, my name is Oge. If it's your first time here, hello. Do want to click on the red subscribe button, like this video, share, turn on post notification bell, subscribe. Those are the things we do here, okay? So if this is your first time here, we are so happy to get you here. You guys, we're getting to 2,000 in a bit and I'm super excited about it. Having said all of those things, let's dive straight into the video, okay?
I don't have any money left for the lifestyle that I've been accustomed to, and getting my nails done and my hair and massages and things like that.
Get ready to witness quite possibly the greediest mom we've ever seen on the channel.
What did I
so
just
it's no
hear?
secret that the court system has been and continues to be one of the most
I'm so sorry to cut that. That was so early, right? But what did I just hear? She said have money to maintain her lifestyle. Like, is the money you're getting for child support supposed to maintain your lifestyle or for your child? Oh my gosh.
the most biased and broken systems out there, almost always in favor of women. Now, that's not to say that every woman who's ever received child support or spousal support was a complete leech living solely off the money of their ex-husbands, but in this day and age, it's not uncommon at all to hear about athletes, celebrities, and even people in real life getting completely bent over and assaulted financially by the court system, unrightfully so. And today we're going to be taking a look at this mom who took her ex-husband to court in order to get some more of that sweet, juicy child support money. I say child support money, but there's absolutely nothing this mom mentions relating to her kids' financial needs in the entire court session, but rather just mentions herself and her own financial needs. And as we're about to see, it backfires on her hard. And of course, this is another episode of one of my favorite shows out there, Support Court with Judge Vonda B. But without further ado, let's just get right into the video. Let's go.
Mrs. Williams, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Yes, ma'am. We have 3 children together. I have not received any child support from him. Our children go to private school. They play sports, dance lessons, singing lessons. They're very active and it's very expensive. We do share custody and time, but I pay for private school. He pays for health insurance and that's all. I pay for everything else.
What kind of money you make to be paying all of that?
I'm an attorney.
Oh, okay.
But I'm used to a certain lifestyle. I mean, I can't even afford to get my nails done, my hair done. It's embarrassing.
You're an attorney,
yes,
and
ma'am.
you can afford tuition, but not to get your nails done.
Because all my money's going to the tuition and all of their extracurricular activities. I've been sacrificing the things that I'm used to that I was able to do before when we were still together and we had that combined income. And now all my money's going to the kids and I don't have any money left for the lifestyle that I've been accustomed to, and getting my nails done and my hair and massages and things like that. So
far, from what I've gathered, this woman is actually being a relatively good mom, paying for her kids' tuition and activities and whatnot, which is great. I can't say anything bad about that. But what confuses me immediately is why exactly this woman decided to take her ex-husband to court. I mean, she is chasing child support money here, but as far as I can tell, it doesn't sound like she needs any help paying for things relating to the kids. It sounds like she needs help paying for her and her lifestyle, like getting her hair done, nails, massages, which isn't exactly what you'd consider child support. I mean, this just sounds more like an allowance. Like, what the hell was the logic heading into the courtroom? I'm gonna ask for extra child support, but then proceed to complain.
If I'm going to actually, I do not agree with what he just said, right? From what I heard her say, she said she pays, they share the child support funds, right? She pays school fees, they're in the private school, 3 kids. He only pays health insurance, only pays, and she does most of the paying. she's an attorney. Yes, she can afford to pay and all of those things, but I can understand that most of her money goes into those kids, right? She needs equal from, like, let's actually, if you guys can rewind and listen to what she said. She's not asking for money for herself. She's saying that most of her money, because she pays most of the bills, most of her money goes into these kids. So if, you know, if they have like equal support, like if the man pays more, right, she will be able to afford the lifestyle she's used to. She's not asking for money to maintain her lifestyle. According to her, she has a job, she's an attorney, right? So most of it, because what he's saying now is sounding like as if she needs money from him to maintain her lifestyle. No, that's not it. She initially mentioned that she's an attorney, her children goes to a private school, they do dance lessons, they do private lessons, they are very active kids, so she spends a lot, she's investing so much money in it, so it makes her not to have enough money for herself, which I think is valid. To be very fair, she's a good mom, to be honest, be very fair, but let's see how this actually progresses, right, before we make our judgments.
To complain about how I can't get my hair done anymore. Well, yeah, no shit, you're a parent, and being a parent comes with making sacrifices financially. I mean, that's just common sense when it comes to having a kid, that you're gonna lose out on some luxuries. Immediately, I get the impression that this woman walked into the court and thought this was gonna be a slam dunk case for some extra cash, but let's continue watching.
It's still not making sense to me, but okay. Is that all you wanted to let me know before I move over to him? Yes. Okay. Mr. Williams, make this make sense.
You know, although she makes more money, she has an extravagant lifestyle. The hair, the nails, the massage. You know, she didn't tell you about the personal chef or the maid that she has come clean the house every week.
So now it's making sense, okay.
And let alone the drinking problem that you have.
Drinking problem?
The weekly stops to the liquor store to have a curbside pickup. Come on now.
He's telling the truth, isn't he?
Well, you know, after being in court
that
all
wasn't
day,
my question. He's telling the truth, isn't he?
I do like to have a cocktail now and then.
So the answer is yes.
Yes.
Okay, so now we're getting somewhere about, and you brought him to court
Yes.
for child support.
Yes, ma'am.
How much money do you make?
$70,000 a year. I make $100,000 less than she does.
But again, I pay for pretty much everything.
Wow.
The only thing he
She
pays
makes
for
so
the
much
kids
money.
is the health insurance. I pay for everything.
Health insurance is pretty important. You'd agree with me, right?
It is, and I appreciate that. I do. But I don't want to pull my kids from private school or you know, take them out of the things that they love to do because I can't afford it.
Or you could just, you know, not hire a personal chef. You could stop drinking and then maybe you could afford it. Maybe you wouldn't have to go to court to get more child support from somebody who's making $100,000 less than you. Also, I don't know why I keep saying child support because from the sound of it, if she does end up getting more support, that money's never going to reach the children in any way, shape, or form. Not in a million years. This woman's primary concern seems to be just getting her hair done, nails, makeup, and massages. I don't know how. As an attorney, she thought she could schedule this court hearing and think this would work in her favor. And I get that this mom is paying for more things, but the fact that the only reason she seems to be here in the first place is to get money to support a more luxurious lifestyle is just strange. Let alone from someone who's making a lot less money than you. I don't know. It would be very different if you needed the extra support to actually take care of the kids and not for massages, liquor, and trips to the nail salon.
Alcohol is not cheap. You can't afford it. You're just choosing to do something other than what you should be doing, which is taking care of these children. Now, how often are you all, I'm assuming you don't live together anymore, right?
Correct.
All right. How often are you all exchanging the children?
We have them equally, so that'll be 2 weekends a month.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You came in here to waste my time. I'm not getting ready to play with you. I am not going to make him pay you child support when you make $100,000 more than he does. You didn't object when he said you make $100,000 more than him, so he's telling the truth, right? Yeah. You. What kind of lawyer are you? Never mind. So this is what we're going to do. I am going to base child support off of what's called an offset, okay? So I'm going to do the child support calculations for the both of you and subtract it. And the difference is going to go to the person who makes more, which is you, all right? So, Mom, your child support obligation comes down, well, hold on. How many children? 2 children, right?
We have 3 children between us and 4 total.
3 children, 4 total. Yes. Who has the other child? Okay. Thank you for telling me that, because that reduces your child support obligation and increases yours. So the difference in adding the health insurance, it comes out to $1,533 per month. And Mrs. Williams, that's what you're going to be ordered to pay to him.
Wow, that's actually a lot.
Any questions about that?
Wow.
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Do you have any questions about anything I just said?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
You know, for being an attorney, this woman is not the sharpest tool in the shed.
$1,533 per month.
Talk about a backfire. I guess when you're this greedy and entitled as a person, that's going to surpass any logic or critical thinking ability, even for someone who should already know basic laws relating to child support. I mean, you love to see it. This mom could have kept things the way they were, maybe started saving some money on the side, or perhaps, I don't know, fire your personal chef and start drinking less. But no, instead is now going to have to start paying extra child support herself, which I gotta say, I'm very happy to see that. That's a very satisfying ending to this case. Something tells me she's not going to be going to the hair salon and getting her nails done anytime soon. If I gotta be honest though, it is almost kind of dirty how this mom, despite already paying more for the kids financially, ends up having to pay more in child support herself. But then I remember that the only reason she's even here in the first place is to finance more trips to the massage parlor and nail salon and get that support from someone making far less money. I guess at the end of the day, the moral of the story is don't be greedy. And by the way, shout out to Judge Vonda B on YouTube. Be sure to check her channel out for more of these episodes. But anyways, I think that's gonna wrap up today's video. Thanks for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for some more juicy videos coming soon to the channel. And until then, stay sexy. Peace.
You guys, that actually backfired. She wasn't expecting that. I mean, what kind of attorney is she? She's supposed to have foreseen the whole situation. To be fair on her, to be very fair, she is used to a certain lifestyle. She works so hard, she makes so much money that could afford her a lifestyle. So I think before you go and start getting a divorce, before you start asking for child support, these are the kind of situations you should think about first before you start asking or start making demands and start asking for child. I mean, it is fair because she makes $100,000 more, $100,000 more than him. I mean, she makes a lot of money, to be fair. No wonder he does only health insurance, which I think is very important, and he pays a lot of money for health insurance for the 3 kids, right? But to be fair, to be very fair, she has an expensive lifestyle. If you ask me, she has an expensive lifestyle. She can actually afford it. But as a mom, there are certain things you have to let go of because you have kids. You see that some people, when they start having kids, they cannot buy certain clothes again. They can't buy luxurious bags again because they now have kids. Like, they now have human beings that they have to invest in their education, invest in their minds, take them out for shopping, those kind of stuff. So there are some things that you have to deny yourself as a mom. Coupled with the fact that she has a drinking habit, and alcohol is not expensive, so she spends a lot of money on alcohol. She has a private chef. To be fair, she's an attorney, she has a job, right? So to be fair, if she can afford a chef, why not? Because she has to go to work, she has kids. I think they mentioned 2 things. She has a chef, she has a drinking habit, and one other thing, I can't remember what it is. But I think that she didn't know this was going to backfire, to be honest. And to be fair on the man too, he doesn't make as much money. If she's able to manage the money, I'm sure she won't be having so much problem. So I think she already has a problem with money. right? That's why probably she now came to see if she could be able to get some more money. So I understand where he's actually coming from, but I really want to know your thoughts concerning this conversation. It's a bit dicey and a bit, yeah, I totally don't agree with everything he said, but okay. But I would love to know what you guys think about this conversation in the comment section. So do not forget to drop your thoughts, your comment, your contribution, your addition, your subtraction, what you think about this video. Okay, do not forget to like, share, turn on post notification bell and subscribe. I'll see you in my next episode. Bye bye.